Hey guys! Y'all know who it is, what's going on, when it's happening, where it's at, and why we're here today. How you doing? It is I, the sublimely magnificent, big ugly himself, Omari Ellis, Theo Grande on YouTube, and I'm here today once again with my boy Superjaz over there.
I can move my ear. I was trying to see if it showed up on camera.
Oh man, it might have. It might have. He's got Jazz showing his ears, showing all his superpowers, body control to the nth degree. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You heard me
Okay.
hear it all the time. You came to hear it. You came to hear our voices, mainly his, but mine too, because it's my channel, so deal with it. Bottom line is, we're here doing another top 10 list. Actually, this time it's top 50. We're not going to go into detail on all 50 of these, but we're trying to look for something that we both have a little bit of knowledge on, a similar degree, but at the same time, one might know more than the other. But just to see if we could agree with this list, we tried to do Static Shock, so like all the thing of Static Shock characters. No site did that. It's too
Yeah,
niche.
nobody did top 10 Static Shock characters for real. What the fuck?
I don't know. Apparently, it's too
Come on,
niche.
millennials, what we doing? Come on, y'all.
Millennials, yeah, I don't know. They're too busy eating Tide Pods. Anyway, the bottom line is we, adults, are here looking at this list right here. And so we got the top cereals here. We already see number 50 and 40. We're going to hop
That's,
into it
it,
because it is a
it
long
says
list.
top 50 according, but we're not about to look at all these and
Yeah,
go into
we're not
detail.
going to detail on this. We're going to kind of peruse till we get down to top 20. But yeah, so far we got shredded wheat and grape nuts, which I agree with.
I agree with that. Like I was saying, you frosted shredded wheat should probably be 20, like in the top 25, top 20.
Yeah,
Shredded wheat itself, fuck that.
yeah. Blueberry, Frankenberry,
Have
Wheaties.
you ever had Wheaties?
I have.
Are they good?
I don't remember liking it, and according to this, apparently to be a champion, your breakfast has to taste like rough cardboard.
Cause them shits fucking sell so good. So I've never had blueberry or frankenberry either. To tell you.
Marketing to the nth degree. Nut
Yeah.
and honey, never had it. Not a big fan of nuts.
Oh, I
Special
remember the Special
K,
K. Yeah, fancy Wheatings was still blah. That's about right.
yeah.
Waffle crisps, fuck y'all.
See, and you wanted to just skip the 20.
Waffle crisp is good.
You know what I'm saying? You just wanted to skip past this.
I did. I did.
I agree with you. What Rice Krispie treats? I'm mad.
It's because without sugar they don't taste good.
But
with a little bit of sugar, they taste delicious.
they come with sugar.
Okay, who's sitting around saying, you know what I like?
I've never had to add sugar to these two. Whatever.
You gotta add sugar to Rice Krispies. What you talking about?
Rice Krispie treats.
Oh, treat cereal. No, Rice Krispies. I thought that was Rice Krispies, and I was about to, flip a bitch. But no, Rice Krispies better be some top 10 shit.
Yeah.
Rice Krispie treats cereal. I can leave some Rice Krispie treats cereal. I'm sorry, Pete. I'm with the list on that one.
Nah, I like Rice Krispie treats. Alphabet, whatever.
Alphabets is pretty cool. Honeycomb.
Honeycomb.
Oh, this list. The fuck.
Cookie Crisp.
Come on, man. Cornflakes deserves to be in the top 20 just off of like GP.
Well, I'm gonna be with you. Kind of like your take on the mini wheats. Just the frosted so much better.
Oh yeah, okay. I agree with you on that one. I do.
In fact, it's more than better.
It's
great.
French Toast Crunch. They gonna put Cinnamon Toast Crunch high as shit.
They
French
better.
Crunch,
Yeah,
French Toast Crunch is good as a motherfucker though.
I do love me some French toast. Honey bunches of oats with almonds.
I've never had honey bunches of oats.
Lame.
Them commercials are the shit though, where they say, "I got you honey bunches of oats."
Yeah,
and they in the factory and shit.
I'm saying plenty of cereals that I would rank lower than the ones that I've seen so far, or than some of the ones I've seen so far.
Flavored Chex is delicious. Regular rice. If you notice, this list is basically saying all the unsweetened original versions before you get into the variety flavored versions of the shit.
Yeah,
those nasty ones. I kind of agree. So.
Peanut butter Captain Crunch. Yeah, that don't sound like anything good.
I've had it. It was okay. Puffins? What the fuck is
that? The best grown-up cereal that still tastes good, but the regular kind isn't great. just decent. So there's like probably a better version of Puffins.
This list gonna fuck around and put Kicks low. Watch, I'm gonna be mad because Honey Smacks is amazing. I don't give a fuck.
Honey Smack cereal. I remember liking it as a kid, maybe, or maybe thinking I would like it because of the frog, but nowadays not so much. Crunchberry.
That's not all berries.
No, that's not Oops All. That's just Captain Crunch berries.
I would have said all berries, yes, low. Crunch berries, which is Captain Crunch with the berries, they fucked up.
They're fucking.
Never had Crispix. Never had that.
Better than fucking, or worse than fucking Crunch berries.
Golden Crisp. I agree with this low. Cheerios, I agree with this low. Life, I kind of agree with this low, even though I like all of those.
There you go.
Kicks is just out the top 25. I feel like Kicks should have been top 15ish at least.
Oh, you like Kicks?
I like Kicks.
Oh, fuck that.
Is kid tested, mother approved, my guy?
Yeah, not kid approved.
Fuck you. I was about to keep going off that joke. You fucked me up with that one. That's funny.
No, I remember ranting about that in the day because we were like, yeah, get tested, mother approve. Exactly, the mother approve of it because the kid don't like it. Fuck that.
That's funny as a motherfucker.
That's why they had to get the mothers to approve it. Crunch berries is better. Anyway, golden whatever. Reese's
is 24.
Peanut butter chocolate flavor. Anyway, what the fuck? Why is Trix out here?
Pete, come on. We both gotta agree with that.
Oh, I agree that Trix needs to be higher.
Fucking list.
I don't care if I'm an adult. They don't need no mothers to approve it. Trix is for kids. Deal with it.
Shit.
Even the fucking rabbit that gave them the fucking... Even the rabbit that introduced them to the cereal ain't allowed to have it because the kids are assholes. And because Tricks are for kids.
Big ass box, they couldn't let him try about fucking 5 tricks.
Y'all wouldn't know what this is without this fucking rabbit. Let him get some.
It's like, he's like, bitch, I'm on the box. No.
That's the worst part. He can't even buy it from the store.
Bruh. Corn Pops is this low. Special K Red Berries is this high. What we doing here? Corn Pops need to be higher. Special K Red Berries need to be lower. The fuck?
Outside the top 20 Rice Krispies.
And that's outside the top 20. Apple Jacks. I like Apple Jacks. I'm surprised that they're I'm both surprised that they're as low and that they're as high as they are. That doesn't make sense.
Well, they don't taste like apple. Why would people like it?
Fuck you. Rice Krispies needs to be higher.
Oh wait, no, but at the same time, you know, Applejack should be good because the taste of sweet cinnamon is the winamon. Anyway,
I tell you, I think the reason Rice Krispies is low, I think whoever made this list felt they needed to put it high because it's fucking Rice Krispies, but they put it low because if you notice, anything that's unsweetened is low as shit on this list.
Yeah, but the sweetened version of Rice Krispies ain't on there either. It's even lower.
Rice Krispie treat cereal is not that good. Rice Krispie treats, they good.
Fucking
store-bought Rice Krispies though, homemade Rice Krispies amazing. Store-bought Rice Krispies have a little bit of a cheese taste to them. You ever notice store-bought?
Better than.
Store-bought Rice Krispies have a little bit of a cheesy taste. Is that just me? Nobody else does that. Pay attention when y'all try those. People watching and YouTube beat. Little bit of a, because it's artificial as fuck. Anyway.
Gotcha. All right. So now we're top 20. Let's go.
Apple Cinnamon Cheerios. Look, Apple Cinnamon Cheerios is good, but Apple Cinnamon Cheerios, what we doing here?
I don't fucking know, man. Basic 4?
What is that?
Well, the box makes it look healthy, but it's not. What it is though is one of the best cereals out there with a great mix of different flavors and textures. Not to exaggerate, but if you've never tried it, you've wasted your life.
My life has been wasted. Can you mute this video and we could just like watch this commercial for a second?
It's fucking terrible. Just no. It's
Bruh.
not good. It ain't something we like. It tastes so good you'll forget it's for adults. I forgot it existed. Fuck that shit. Moving on. We got Captain Crunch
Captain
outside
Crunch.
the top
Captain
10.
Crunch is
Pissing
outside
me
the
off.
top 10.
Pissing me off. They fuck it
Captain
up.
Crunch is outside
They
the top 10.
fuck it up.
Captain Crunch, Pete. Captain Crunch is not in the top 15. The top 20, okay, cool. Captain Crunch should have been in the top 10. Captain Crunch with berries should have been in the top 20.
It might seem sacrilegious to have this out of the top 10, but
Yeah.
Captain Crunch has a major problem. It gets soggy right away. You have to speed eat it or you end up with a bowl of mush. Nigga, if you ain't speed eating it, you ain't eating it right. Shit tastes good. Eat it.
I thought they were going to make the whole argument that it cuts your mouth open, but they went with that silly shit. Honey Nut Cheerios,
It shows how better than Honey Nut Cheerios, and I like Honey Nut Cheerios, but Captain Crunch is better. I don't pour Honey Nut Cheerios into a cup and just just knock back the cup of Honey Nut Cheerios like I do Captain Crunch.
You know how many people pull cereal into a cup and knock it back, period? Not a lot of people do that. I'm not saying I don't. But
Don't judge me. Don't judge me.
But I'm saying you over here saying like in a room full of 100 people, how many people do this? Majority of people are going to say they don't.
A lot of people done it with Captain Crunch because you can do that with Captain Crunch.
Okay, top 15. Because I just kind of saw it, but I forget.
Frosted Mini Wheats, yo cereal.
I'm okay with that being 15 as long as everything above it
50% of it's awesome, but 50% tastes like cardboards. Guess which side is which?
I'm okay with it being. I'm okay. And honestly, that caption is funny, but I agree.
Cocoa Krispies.
Cocoa Krispies, I give them that. I told you. Cocoa Krispies are chocolate Rice Krispies. The flavor, the unflavored version of everything is low as fuck. Rice Krispies should have been top 15. Top 10.
One of the best variations ever made. Not every cereal works with chocolate, but this is much better than the original. Might rank higher if a better brand didn't exist.
Fruity Pebbles is going to be in the top 10 once. I'm cool with Fruit Loops being in the top 15, not top 10.
I like them more than the Pebbles, to be fair.
I like Fruity Pebbles more than Fruit Loops, if I'm being honest. So
let's see. Fruit Loops, a great tasting cereal with a nice crunchy texture that holds up, and the milk that is left over is awesome.
I agree.
Pictured blue Fruit Loops.
But yeah, Fruity Pebble and Fruit Loop and Fruity Pebble, Fruit Loop, and Cocoa Crispy are some milks, like leftover milk is delicious. Honey Kicks, the unflavored versions are low. Honey Kicks is good, but
I've never had Honey Kicks, but it might actually taste better.
Raisin Bran.
Still agree with this list, Jazz?
Raisin Bran is above Rice Krispies.
It's above Captain Crunch and Crunch Berries.
Yes. Raisin Bran is above Honey Smacks, my guy.
So mad.
Raisin Bran is above Honey Nut Cheerios.
So
and Kit, who the fuck made this list?
So mad.
All right.
Cocoa Puffs.
Cocoa Puffs.
It's
been so long since I had Cocoa Puffs. Cocoa Puffs are good. I wouldn't have ranked them this high, but I'm not mad.
I'll go ahead and start reading the captions with all the top 10. Number 10. Okay. Cocoa Puffs. The only real complaint with Cocoa Puffs is you have to give them a chance to slightly soften up in the milk. But once they do, this is a fantastic cereal.
I agree, because before they said that, one thing I was going to say was Cocoa Puffs is hard than a bitch. So you do have to let it soften up.
Number 9. Peanut butter puffins.
Okay. Who made this damn list? These motherfuckers just like flavored variations and shit.
The best adult cereal in the world. And yes, I had to put emphasis on adult because of the quotes. The best adult cereal in the world. None of the other flavors they sell even come close. A perfect balance of peanut butter, so it tastes great without being too sweet.
Bro, what the motherfuck is Puffins, and even more so, what the motherfuck is Basic for?
I don't know, but apparently this is the best adult cereal, so I have no fucking clue.
What the wing does? What the Basic for Can't fucking kick rocks. What is that shit?
Right? All right. Number 8, Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles. I'm okay with Fruity Pebbles being 8.
If Fruity Pebbles, which is almost a perfect cereal eating experience, is ranked 8th, that's an amazing compliment for the next 7.
Watch number 7 be some bullshit after they said that.
Okay.
1992 Fruity Pebbles commercial, Rappin' Barney.
Fantastic.
And that's that. It's probably rapping old school because it's Barney Rubble. He probably rapping old school and shit. Like, my name is Barney, and I'm here to say Fruity Pebbles is the best way to eat your cereal and get it good. Make sure you eat this up in the hood. Now,
oh god,
Golden Graham shouldn't be that high.
Number 7.
Golden Grahams is good. It shouldn't be that high.
I agree. Number 7, Golden Grahams. The single most underrated cereal finally gets its due. Delicious, satisfying crunch, and they hold for the entire bowl.
Golden Graham should not be that high. They have some good cereal. It can make top.
It's a very solid cereal.
Top 25 maybe, but not top 10.
Better than fucking maybe. Puffins.
Peanut butter puffins, though, is it better than that?
Honey,
bruh.
Honey bunches.
What we doing?
Number 6, Honey Bunches of Oats Roasted, or Honey Bunches of Oats Honey Roasted. Sorry.
What we doing here? I've never had Honey Bunches of Oats, though. To be fair,
me neither. But get that shit out of here. An amazing cereal that isn't terrible for you to eat. The honey-flavored oat clusters are some of the best bites of food you'll find in any meal. Also, it gets better the more you eat it. If you say so. Get that shit out of here.
All right.
Top 5.
We haven't seen Cinnamon Toast Crunch. What else? We haven't seen
Frosted Flakes.
We haven't seen Frosted Flakes.
Lucky Charms.
Yeah. So if Frosted Flakes is not in the top 5,
then they're not on the list.
Yeah.
And I'm mad.
I said Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Frosted Flakes, and Lucky Charms have not been on the list.
Mm-hmm.
Out of those 3, Frosted Flakes better be on this list.
I would have been fine with Charms being on here in a lower setting.
I agree. Charms is like top 10, maybe 15. But not
better have some fucking Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Frosted Flakes. Count. Count.
Number 5. Count.
To be fair, I've never had Count chocolate.
It's Lucky Charms, but chocolate. Number 5. Count Chocula. This might sound shocking for a cereal that is made with chocolate and marshmallows, but it's not terribly unhealthy for you. But even if you gained 5 pounds for every bowl you ate, it would be worth it.
Oh, fuck it would. you gave 5 pounds. You gave 5 pounds for every bowl you eat of anything. That's not worth it. No. Even if it's delicious.
You know, if that was the case, then I could actually understand the people on My 600-Pound Life when they say they woke up and they were 800 pounds. Okay, yeah, if you gained 5 pounds for every bowl of Count Chocula, sure. Also, I'm getting to see a trend in this person's rankings, and that's how healthy the cereal is.
Yeah, they're talking about foods that are not just good, but healthy. Yeah, like they taste good, but they're healthy.
Did the color just change for you?
No. I was wondering why you made that face. No, it didn't.
All right. So
no, it did not. I'm not
it brightened up for me. I think it's because it's like 9 o'clock, and I think my computer does a thing with the monitor where it can try to change the light.
I was wondering why in the middle of just
talking, I was just like
you went. So yeah, but
so yeah.
But you were talking about Count Chocula is Lucky Charms with chocolate. Alphabets is Lucky Charms without the marshmallows.
Yeah, that's why it needed to be low. Number 4.
Lucky
Lucky
Charms.
Charms.
Lucky
All
Charms
right.
could have been a little lower, but I'm not upset.
Maybe,
Definitely not healthy.
maybe the favorite of kids everywhere. Lucky Charms is good because even the non-marshmallow bites still taste good.
The non-marshmallow bite still tastes good. Devil's advocate. Not that I'm upset, but if the non-marshmallow bite still tastes good, why is alphabet so low? The fuck? What logic is this? All right. We haven't seen Cinnamon Toast Crunch. We haven't seen Frosted Flakes. We got 3 more.
Number 3, Frosted Flakes.
I thought Frosted Flakes would have been number 1.
I'm hoping it's Cinnamon Toast Crunch and not some
Basic
shitty
3.
shit of shit. Frosted Raisin Bran.
Honey bunches of oats, like cinnamon roasted or some silly shit.
Honey bunches of Raisin Bran. Get the fuck out of my
Fuck my balls. All right.
All right. Frosted Flakes.
Frosted Flakes should be this high.
There should be a statue in the United Nations to the man or woman who looked at an unsweetened breakfast flakes and said, "Let's just cover them entirely in sugar."
Whoever made this list has a good sense of humor. I'll give them that.
Kind of mad there was no "they're great." I would have just put "they're great." End of story.
There should have been some little joke about it being great. Yeah. I mean, number 2. Good 2.
Cocoa Pebbles.
Should not have been this high.
I agree with you on that. Cocoa Krispies over Cocoa Pebbles any day for me.
Cocoa Krispies or Pebbles, they're good, but neither one of them should have been this high.
I'm just saying. No, I'm not saying Cocoa Krispies is number 2. You fucking kidding me? No. Put fucking Captain Crunch there for me. Anyway, or Crunch Berries. I think I like berries more than normal Crunch. Yeah.
Bruh, Cocoa Puffs is higher than it should be. This is a chocolate-liking son of a bitch. Look at Count Chocula.
Yeah, Count Chocula has no business anywhere near any of these other chocolates. Anyway, Cocoa Pebbles. Because they are so small, Cocoa Pebbles can really fill your spoon, giving you a much more complete, satisfying bite than most cereals. It's also perfectly sweetened, which makes it okay to eat chocolates for breakfast and results in the absolute best leftover milk.
Okay. Before you scroll down, Cinnamon Toast Crunch has to be number 1. And if Cinnamon Toast Crunch is number 1, read the caption in a different voice. I don't know. Just read the caption in a different voice than what you were doing. Some triumphant or some shit. Just cause. And if it's not number 1,
but I like reading like that.
If it's not number 1, read the caption in some voice basically being like, "Fuck you."
Right.
Okay.
Alright, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Number 1, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Long live the cinnamon flavored king, the most perfect cereal ever devised by men or gods. That's just science, and you can't argue with science, motherfuckers. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the shit, and if you don't like it, you can suck my... Oh, I gotta get off the screen right now. I'm sorry. And it links to a commercial that's been taken down. But just in case you disagree with us or science, how would you rank them? Tell us what we got right and wrong in the comments below.
Bruh. Even if you don't like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Cinnamon Toast Crunch has to be number 1 on a cereal list just because so many people love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Even if you don't like Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I need to see the comments.
Is Cinnamon Toast Crunch my number 1 cereal? No. It'll make my top 10 definitely, maybe my top 5, but it's not my number 1. But on this list, it has to be number 1. This motherfucker put basic 4. What the fuck is?
Sorry, I'm looking at comments now. I'm upset with this list. I love me some Cinnamon Toast Crunch. They at least got something right. But
somebody in the comments said grape nuts are number 1. Fight me.
Troll.
Gotta be.
Whoever.
They should deserve basically. Right. Wait. Okay. All right. We gotta read that. Let me read. Whoever the fuck made that list should deserve basic human rights. I want you in the deepest pit of hell. If anybody agrees with this list in any way, I hope they are going with you. Absolute scoundrel. Bitch ass. Honey Bunches of Oats is number one. What? I've never had Honey Bunches of Oats. I can't contest that. I've never had it, to be fair. Malt oatmeal s'mores? What? What's it saying?
All right. Honey Bunches of Oats is number one. Nobody can change my mind. In fact, I'm eating it right now. At night. Oh, yeah? And Sakura also had more impact on the anime than Naruto did, right? My point is, both of the things we just said are completely wrong. The only opinion that matters is mine until I die. Oh, damn. I was just...
Until I die, only my, all caps on my opinion will matter.
Okay, love. But what you said was very wrong, and what I said was very accurate. But no, just and Sakura also had more impact on the anime than Naruto did, right? That bitch is so fucking useless, and she doesn't need to be. That's one of the reasons I don't like her, but I won't get into that with you, Jazz. Just know people out there that have seen Naruto, I've seen it too, and I'm not a fan of her.
Bruh.
Better than Orihime, though.
Malto meal s'mores? Malto meal s'mores
what the best. Fuck?
Is the best. It's hands down the best cereal of all time.
I'm not eating it solely because of this part. I don't like that. This doesn't sound appealing to me.
You never heard of Malto meal?
If I had, I ignored it because it doesn't sound appealing to me.
It's broke people cereal, and I can say that because I've been and am still am broke people. But it's like Malto meal. I'm just saying, Malto meal comes in the bags instead of the boxes. The bags.
Yeah.
You top off and it's got like half of it to pour it out and shit. Yeah. Malto meal is that. So Malto meal s'mores. But I'm just saying, like, I don't...
Apparently it's Cinnamon Toast Crunch combined with Cocoa Puffs and marshmallows.
It just sounds like it's trying to give you cavities with every spoonful.
No, I mean, it's... Now, to be fair, most more cereal type stuff does taste good. Because it's
talking about trying to gain fucking 5 pounds with every fucking bowl.
So that's this list according to the Nerdist.
Let's go back to the top 5 real quick. Just look at that while we close out, if that's cool with you, sir.
Reese's Puffs, peanut butter chocolate flavor.
While we close this out,
there's the top 5.
Fucking count chocolate.
Get that shit out of here.
Cocoa Pebbles ain't that bad, ain't much better, but fucking.
Get both of them out of this top list. Put fucking Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch, definitely. Golden Graham shouldn't be fucking number 7.
Are you saying it's too high or too low?
It's too high.
Okay, fair.
And these puffin shits.
Yeah.
Fruit Loops should be moved up just off of GP. Some of these shits should be moved up just off GP. Like Tricks. The fucking Tricks, bitch. Tricks. And you got that shit in what was it, 21?
This particular nerd. See, this is why when people ask me if I'm a nerd, I tell them no. I say I'm a geek. Because nerds don't get their cereal right. Anyway. What'd you say?
I said Tricks, bitch. Like,
yeah.
The rabbit get done dirty in his own advertisement. Don't do him dirty on the list.
Right?
Goddamn.
Remember there was this girl in high school I spent like almost an entire class talking with her about the subject that is the Tricks rabbit. That's hilarious. Anyway, that's the list. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to find your boy Superjaz, check out any of his albums or follow him on his socials. What we got going on? Where can they find you, buddy?
If you want to find yours truly, you can go ahead and check out. First off, you could check out the Whatever We Want podcast, which is on the old channel Call It in the Ring podcast, previously a wrestling podcast, now an anything podcast with me and this dude Pete. You can hear more of us just talking shit for an hour on those at ad hominem about whatever, ad nauseum. Yeah, not hominem. I don't know. Anyway, if you want to find yours truly and find more ways to get a hold of me, you can go ahead because, like you said, I do make albums. So find me when I'm emceeing Superjaz, all one word, Superjaz, like the Facebook page. You can go ahead and follow me on Twitter, Superjaz2, and that's Superjaz number 2. Then you can go ahead and follow me on Instagram, and that's Forever Superjaz, forever spelled correctly, of course. Check out the EP, Too Much Free Time, of your boy, and keep on the lookout for my debut album, My Secret Identity. Pete?
There you go. So you heard where you can find them, and you know where you can find me. You can find me right here, like you have every week, multiple videos. You know what I'm saying? I can't do an everyday type thing, but the bottom line is we putting the content out here for y'all. Hoping y'all enjoy it. Comment below with some of y'all favorite cereals. Maybe we crazy. Maybe, Puffins is number one. Maybe Sakura is a useful character after all. Who fucking knows? But that's
maybe Basic 4 is the best shit that ever was invented in cereal form.
I can't connect it to anything, so I'm gonna say it ain't. The bottom line is
shit might be defunct. You might not be able to find that shit nowhere.
Also, Connect 4 joke.
I didn't catch that.
But yeah, you can find me here. YouTube, Feo Grande. You can also find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/Giotavi. That's GIOTAVI. Twitter's the same as the Twitch. Don't know why the YouTube's different than the other two, but deal with it. The bottom line is, thank you guys so much for watching. And again, comment below with stuff that you guys like, or maybe some of the top 10s you might want us to look over. And
we having fun with these top 10s.
Yeah, and if we know enough about the topic or something, or one of us at least knows enough about the topic, we can do it. But yeah, Anyway, thank you very much for watching. You guys have a great day.
Real talk.
Adiosness.
Milk and cereal, milk and cereal, milk and cereal, cereal and milk, milk and cereal, 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 milk and cereal, cereal and milk, milk and cereal.